What's up, collective? Okay, so look, we're gonna be jumping into these vibes, but let me tell you what I got for you. The key word is glory, or like how they say in church, glory. Okay, that is the word, but this is the thing: you've only touched the tip of the iceberg. You are about to walk into something that I don't think you quite expected. Okay, first, let me just give you these three definitions quickly of the type of glory we're talking about. Number one, high renown, honor won by noble achievements. So, some of you guys just touched the tip of the type of achievements you will achieve, right? Now, magnificence or great beauty. You just touched the tip of it. There's so much more to come. And then the last one, take great pride or pleasure in. Okay, so these are the different types of glories that you may have experienced throughout your life, but you ain't never experienced what's about to happen now. Okay, so make sure you keep that in mind as we are moving forward. Again, a lot of things are going to be happening in the world, and it's going to be every reason to go, oh my God, oh my God. But at the same time, for those who know, this is your time. Okay, get that glory, or be in glory, or be with God in glory as this time is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's jump into these vibes and see what is up. First card up for the collective body, we got take a voluntary pause. I was getting this for a lot of people. What's about to happen is not your fight. This is not your doing. You can't make what's about to happen. It's kind of like when I see people go viral and stuff, and sometimes it's the most random thing. It's the thing that you can't quantify. I think they call it outlier, where it's like we can't really nail down exactly why that went so big, but it did, right? It's just one of those things, right? So for some of you guys, take a voluntary pause, because what's about to happen for you, it can't be quantified. There is no statistical data to back up why you, your circumstances, your background, why you amongst many would be chosen, or why this would happen, but it is you nonetheless. Major arcana too. Okay, you ever seen some people, they get their chance and then they never let it go? Like, I've seen people, since I was a kid, and now I'm an adult, and it's like, man, y'all still doing y'all thing. And this is how it is for some of you guys, because back when I was a kid watching them, they had only touched the tip of the glory that they were to walk into, and over time you get to see it. So anyway, some of y'all need to take a voluntary pause from fear, doubt, worry, but then also from striving too hard and stressing and worried about making things happen in your power. Okay, now let's see what's going on behind the scenes. Let's give the collective something that they do not know. What's going on behind the scenes that we can reveal right now? The Magician. The magic is within you. Okay, now listen, y'all, come here. This next season of your life is not about the physical. It's all about the frequency. Okay, the magic is within you. The Magician. You are helping to bring this thing in solely by getting on the frequency, getting the vibrations in the palm of your hands. You have the vibe, right? Some of you guys, again, you're trying to strive, you're trying to be in your physical energy, right? But this is saying take a voluntary pause, right? No physical work, but frequency work. You understand? I hope somebody is understanding what I'm saying. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to say too much right here, but being on the right frequency is what's going to help you during these times. Okay, so the magic is within you, and whatever you said, that's what's going to happen. So this is why I said the doubt, the worry, the fear, all of that has to go, because if my agenda is to get you to be afraid, so I can tap in and suck out that afraid energy and siphon it and use it to alchemize it to make myself better or get more, then that's what I'll do. But if you're in a frequency, a vibration that's vibrating so high that if I siphon and take your energy might go bless everybody else. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I can't siphon your energy if it's too high, right? So keep that in mind. Anyway, some of you guys really, really have the power within you, and it's being unlocked. And that's the other thing I was saying, like the tip of glory. You haven't even seen it yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. You see, you're the magician. This is before the show. You doing magic before the show even starts. You haven't went in the tent yet. Okay? So for some of you all, that's your signal or your confirmation about you haven't even seen the glory yet. You haven't even put on your show yet. You haven't even showed your magic yet, but this is the beginning. This is the tip. Okay? Let's see what we have on the high vibrational end that's positive, that you can be happy about, look forward to, be grateful for. A difficult and painful conclusion. Something is done. Okay? The tip of the glory means it's just the beginning of something else. So something may have had to be painfully cut off. You may have even had to take a voluntary pause from something, someone, a mindset, a group of people, a job. Y'all know how it go. All these different things that you have to leave behind in order for you to gain something new. Now, also, I do want to point out to some of you guys, the reason why things may not have turned out the way you thought is because you actually asked for something, and in order to get the something, that had to go away. You know what I mean? Also, for some of you guys, this is the cliche, I prayed for God to remove all of my enemies, and I started losing friends, right? That whole thing. So it's like, okay, you asked for a better position, or you asked for this, but what you didn't know is that you might have had to let that go. Okay? And so a difficult and painful conclusion, but it's in a positive space. That means you should be happy this is done. And also for some people, it might be a mutual thing. The people that you had to leave in order to create this magic, or if God told you got to take a voluntary pause from that person, those people in this season, you know what I mean? They might be feeling the same type energy mutually, where it was difficult and painful to let you go as well. All right. And I stress the word season because sometimes things are only for a season. But I'm also getting that for some of you guys, in order for you to experience the full glory of God or whatever it is that you're supposed to walk into, you have to have done some difficult things. And a lot of those difficult things involve letting stuff go. But what's on the low vibrational end? What do you need to look out for? What do you need to maybe change or fix, get rid of? So this is the Knight of Tokens. And immediately what I'm getting is you got to trust the process. And of course, sometimes things start off slow, because with the Knight of Tokens, the Knight of Coins in traditional tarot, it starts off slow so that it's steady, so that it knows that it can endure. And then once it realizes that's what it is, then it takes off. But sometimes that process starts slow. So this says a gradual beginning, yet it eventually accelerates at lightning speed. So I think some of y'all want things to take off at lightning speed right away. I want to experience the full glory of God right away. But I know one thing, some things you may not be ready for. Some success can be overwhelming. Or some accomplishments may be the accomplishment, but they may come with things that you may have wished you had a little more time to get comfortable with first. You know what I'm saying? So don't despise your small or slow beginnings, okay? I know, take a voluntary pause, sit back, that's making the move slow. I can't believe it, but I'm telling you, sometimes when God is working on things that you don't know, it's better just take the surprise. Move slow. You know, but something is set to take off, just not at the gate. Okay, it's not like you know how you start off at the gate and they shoot the gun or whatever and they pop off and they accelerate immediately. Okay, this ain't that. This is the part of the race where when they shoot the gun, everybody just get in their little groove, because we gonna be on this track a while. Okay, that type of thing. But you have to be able to endure. I think I was saying that earlier. Let's see. Next 7 days as it pertains to this energy for the collective body. You just see in the tip of the glory. So much more to come. That's the 9 of Swords in traditional tarot. 9 of Balloons. It says full-blown panic mode. This is why this reading is important. Look at me, collective. Some of the things that you're about to see are going to be illusions, but at the same time, there are reasons and excuses. Oh no, I should be fearful. Oh no, I should just end it all right now, right? Full-blown panic mode. But this is the thing, and I love how these two cards are kind of playing off of each other. This is the roller coaster. This person looks like they're enjoying it, But this person is like, oh my God, this process is so crazy. Remember, I said take a voluntary pause, right? You taking a voluntary pause because what's about to happen, you can't control it. And it is going to be, I guess, for some of you guys, a roller coaster. Your life is set to take off like a roller coaster, but you want to enjoy it. Because remember, I said sometimes some success can be overwhelming, and instead of you enjoying this roller coaster ride, you're screaming at the top of your lungs in fear. That's why we're doing this reading, to prevent that. This is the type of ride where you could sit back and you can trust that the roller coaster has done this hundreds of times, and it knows how to twist and turn and flip upside down. The seatbelt knows how to hold you just right, and you will make it back to that start gate. Okay, bottom of the deck. The Three of Tokens. Collaboration leads to increased financial benefits. You're about to find more people who think like you, who know like you, and who have magic just like you. Gradual beginning, yet it takes off at accelerated speeds. This might be due to maybe help or people who are, again, like-minded like you. Y'all collaborate. Coming together through the power of synergism. Making yourself energetic towers, right? Remember I said it's not about the physical, it's about the frequency. So if I get together, Three of Pentacles, if I come together with other magicians, we can amplify our energy so that we can't have our energy stolen. Okay. Also, Ten of Tokens pops out. Okay, so that means you are set for things to move forward, and you are set to taste and experience the full glory. It's just that you've only seen the tip so far, and you may think to yourself, this is as good as it gets, or this is as fast as I can go. And even if I do go faster and faster, it's going to be scary. But that's what this reading is for, because I'm here to banish those fears, okay? Have a great next few days, okay? Vibing with this energy, keeping your vibration high, and, taking the pauses where necessary. You dig? So that's what I give you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow my other channel for zodiac signs. Make sure you guys go over to Patreon for extended, and make sure you guys visit waterstarvibes.com so you can get your journal today. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I'll see y'all in the next video.